All right, fellow meme stockholders, XMAX Trading here. I'm going to go over some pretty important DD that came out recently, so go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit the like button, leave a comment, and let's get started. So there was another one of these glitches, right? All these glitches that seem to be happening with AMC stock and sometimes GME as well. But someone on Twitter noted a pretty surprising glitch on AMC. Detailed quotes. I'm not sure which. It's like, maybe is it Weeble? Yeah, it kind of looks like Weeble, I think. AMC Entertainment. So turnover, and this was December the 15th at 11:53 p.m. 11:53 CDT time, Central Daylight Time. Turnover volume, the volume 23.69 million. Turnover ratio. But look at this, market cap of 11.91 billion. Shares 513 million. Float is 11.89 billion. Wow. You know. So I don't know if this is real or not, but someone noted that this error seemed to have occurred, that the float is reported as 11.89 billion. Shares outstanding 513 million. So, you know, that's so 500 million, 2 billion is times 2, 1 billion, you know, to about 10. Let's assume that 10, you know, that's 20 times. So at least 20 times the actual float, 20x. And it's going to be a little bit more, it's probably a little more, probably 22, 23, somewhere in there. Just estimating off the top of my head. If this is true, which I'm not saying, I don't know if it's true or not, but this, you know, not financial advice, this glitch seemed to occur. The float is 11.89 billion. Shares outstanding 513. Shares floating, but the float could be 11.89 billion. So that would be crazy. You know, I mean, I don't know why these quote unquote errors happen, but I don't know. It'd be crazy if it was true. Another piece of DD came out on Twitter. Hedges are not pushing the price down to scare you off. They're pushing them down for more than the rest of the market to be able to meet the margin calls. As the market goes down, they will need more liquidity to meet the margin requirements. The easiest way to do that would be just to lower the price of the stock. The issue with that is that the retarded apes just keep buying the damn stock. They keep digging themselves a bigger hole. They're not bringing the price down to scare off the apes, but because they cannot afford to keep their AMC positions at higher prices. The survival interval between manageable margin requirements and to cheap stocks for apes are getting tighter and tighter. That survival interval is getting tighter and tighter, according to this guy on Twitter. Don't believe for a moment that they're having a good week. It could not be further from the truth, is it, that we got them pinned against the wall. Their final play will be the self-destruct play. They will flash down the price to a certain point for a very short moment. They will call their friends and some of their enemies they have made by exposing the corrupt Wall Street and tell them at what price the covering will begin so they can get in as cheap as possible. Then we ride this rocket out of the galaxy. As for us apes, we have already won. We already know the squeeze is coming. We are just too poor and insignificant to get the call about when it starts. AMC to 1 million. So, not financial advice. This is just someone's, different people's thoughts on the glitch thing. Is kind of crazy. And then this is pretty good commentary. You know, maybe they don't care about you know, price going down. Other than they want you to sell, right? Not financial advice, but you know, hedge funds are wanting to sell, want you to sell the actual shares, and even the synthetic shares so that they can get out. But they're trying to make it go lower so they can increase their runway. So when it finally pops off, you know, they're not going to go bankrupt too many times over. So anyway, crazy thoughts, guys. Leave comments in the section below. Hit the like button, subscribe. See you in the next one. Later.